The Komati Care Centre was originally established in the Orlando township, which is located some 2 kilometers from the town of Komati. The original objective was to provide some form of daycare exclusively for homeless black children and children who were unsupervised during the day while their parents were at work. The need for this was apparent, as many hungry children were seen roaming the dusty streets and the nearby town refuse dumping site and vulnerable to abuse. In addition, care was provided wherever possible to the sick and terminally ill people within the community. Due to financial constraints, volunteers were unpaid, working in and from wooden shacks with little or no amenities for playground equipment. Cooking facilities were open wood fires. Finances and food were funded solely through donations from a few caring members of the community. Following on from the noble efforts of 2 ladies who initiated the project to provide care to needy children as mentioned above, the centre now forms part of the Komati Poort and Malalan United Church of Christ the King, Anglican, Methodist and Presbyterian, who have formulated a vision, this being to provide meaning to the lives of underprivileged children of preschool age in the form of a secure and supervised environment, proper meals, and an education in both spiritual and worldly matters. As a first step, funds were raised to provide a proper building to implement the vision. The shacks were dismantled and replaced by a modern brick building with all the necessary facilities, all of which was built using a structure that was abandoned during the construction of the Orlando township. The centre now provides an all-inclusive program for some 52 children. A qualified nursery school teacher with some 40 years of experience has developed a structured education program for preschool children. Two meals a day, music and art instruction, fun events. The above is all provided by volunteers who are paid a modest stipend and a committee who receive no compensation. In addition, a pastor who is paid by the church is permanently employed to provide spiritual care to the children and residents of Orlando. Thanks to the community of Komati, local companies and overseas donors, funds have been collected which are used to fund the above-mentioned activities and building maintenance, as no fees are charged or government grants received. An important aspect of fundraising is that a proper set of accounts is kept, subjected to scrutiny by an independent accountant and annually submitted to the South African Revenue Service. However, funds are all important. It costs R300 per month to care for one child. That includes food, the very modest stipends for the full-time helpers, electricity, gas, and other expenses. As such, we are in continual need of financial assistance if we are to continue helping these children to improve in some small way their living conditions, and in this way hopefully enable these children to grow into responsible citizens. If you are able to assist, your monthly gift of R300 or whatever you can afford can be made to the Komati Care Centre.